Hello viewers, I'm Balgasar here. This is my bedroom, master bedroom, and it is a spacious one for single men like me. This is my study table, and this is my heat. No, this it gives me warm throughout the winter season. Without this, my life would have been very tough and very challenging. So I special love to this heater because it has really helped me a lot in spending the cold winter time alone here in the room. And this is my bedroom, and this is, you see, my clothes uh, spreading over here. There's a transistor, one transistor over here, and this transistor really sometimes doesn't help me here when I want to get connected to the world around. Because of not having network here, I want to get connected to social media with the help of this transistor. This sometimes doesn't work when there's a electricity wave that disturbs the radio wave, and I don't get the proper broadcast, and the line, sound wave is affected, so I couldn't get anything very clearly from the radio. Just I keep it on the bed just to show that I have a transistor here, nothing else. These are this is my necktie, my accessories, bags and all, and this is how I keep my clothes and blazers, shirts and everything here. And then I'll take you out from my bedroom to the next room. This is kitchen. You see what is boiling here. This is kitchen, and these are some of the items kept on the rack. And here, these are the things, and I keep all these things hanging mostly here. When I keep them on the floor, rat comes and rat destroys and eats away like anything. So in order to save these items from the rat, I have kept all these things hanging on the wall. And this is, you see, and the lid of this rice is also damaged by the rat eating, surrounding the brim of this bucket. So this is the rat now causing a lot of havoc and catastrophe over here. And this is the water point, and this is the rack where blades are kept. And these are my wash glove, and there's a latch door. This is cylinder and shoes kept outside. And this is a spare room where my guest can be lodged, guest can be given shelter, or any of my relatives can stay over here. And even my fiancé, my concubine, anybody can take lodge here. I have no complaint if they comes and stays here, and if seat is occupied by my concubine or my consort or any of any of the person, I don't mind if anybody comes. It's okay. Now going to the next room is this is this is bathroom, Okay, condition of the bathroom, you see. Yeah, floor is broken. Yeah, mark kept and bucket, two buckets there, and in a treasure of this, bathroom is not good. There is leakage of water and it spills out, and the floor is totally drenched when you know uh, washing of clothes and taking bath is done here, and when water spills over here, it crosses this boundary and it spills over here. And this is this is toilet. This is toilet here, you can see, and this is back door. This is back door here, back door, and this is back door. Oh, there's a leakage of water. Oh, this pipe is broken. Oh, leakage takes place. Anyway, and this is vice principal's quarter. This is backyard, and this is hilltop. On the top of this hill, there's helipad, and this road goes to Yomcha and to Alo. Via Yomcha, this road goes. So this is the backyard. Now coming back to the inside of the house. Here, this is my drawing room. Two tables here. When students come, I conduct my unofficial classes here, and even when guest comes time, I just treat my guest here, because I don't have well furnished furniture and all. Just with this ordinary sitting arrangement, I just treat my guest and I teach my students here. And you see, this is some of the writings there, and this is some of the writings and some of my quotations, and this is this is to keep my body in shape. The spring, pull and push I use to do it, and this gives me good shape of my body. Really, I love it. And this is glass and some of stationery items there, like still here, two oranges, two oranges here. Yeah, can you see? Two oranges, yeah, of course. Let's see, two oranges here. So, oh, okay, it can be eaten. Okay, this is not damaged yet. This is, what is this is exactly? This is it's fungal something, like fungal something, or lichen or something like this. Is exactly lichen, but it is only on the surface of the skin and it is not infected inside. This can be eaten now. And this is the small mirror where I sometime consult myself over this mirror and before I go to school. Okay, this is not big one, but it helps me a lot just to make myself presentable to the students and to the people around here. So without which I wouldn't be good at looking. Because of this, sometimes I make my posture corrected and I make my physique more presentable to the people, thanks to this mirror. And this is now opening the gate and entrance. This is exactly entrance, not that gate. And this is This is a quarter line here, quarter line, and there's the field from uh, my quarter. This gives the overview of the school playground. School is beneath of the playground, and on the right side of the field there are 3 blocks of girls hostel scene, and very much close to my site, and the left side of the school there are boys hostel. Blocks of the boys hostel could be seen, and in the extreme end, left end of the field, there are local house constructed. This is and this is the surroundings here. It's a bit cloudy this morning, of course, and my car is parked there. Parking lot is not there, so I just have parked my car outside, giving the cover of the car there just to protect it from extreme heat and extreme rainy. And that is Sir Ugdam Jillian's house, and this is GC madam, and that her car is parked. And this is my lawn, of course, small, and kitchen gardening. I do kitchen gardening here, and there is a road, this is a approach road, and that is Mukherjee's motor shed. And trickily he has adjusted that motor car, and his car, of course, is small in size. That is why he can manage that. Otherwise, if he had big car, then he couldn't have constructed this kind of So now, presently Ramin sir is now calling me to have tea with him. So he's there calling me, standing. He's my best friend ever I have found in Lirmoba. He's Romeo, Master Romeo in Lirmoba. In entire area, he's known as Master Romeo. He's a energetic guy, and the local and native of Lirmoba, and is very much helpful in in my staying here in Lirmoba. He gives me some kind of suggestion and kind of helps whenever I need him. He comes and he helps me. So this is the line here, and that is BP's quarter next to this principal's quarter, and this is BP sir's kitchen garden, and this is, she's my student. She's class 8 student, and she's appearing class 8 examination now. You have done well, na? In your examination? Yes. So far you have done 2 papers, na? Yes. And that's good. And when is your next examination? 21, na? So for that, you are doing your preparation, na? Yeah. Okay, keep doing, huh? Yeah. And when is your examination ended? 23. Okay. After your examination is over, what is your plan? How will you spend your vacation?
I'm going to Itanagar.
You will go to Itanagar?
Yeah.
Okay. The whole period of vacation will be spent in Itanagar, no?
Yes.
Okay. And what about staying in Lirmoba? It's good?
No.
It's not good?
No.
But I like Lirmoba, huh? It's a beautiful place to live in, and the whole area is surrounded by beautiful hills and greenery, and there is a scenic beauty everywhere. I love Lirmoba. Nah.
I hate.
You hate Lirmoba. Okay, so that is your perspective, huh? My perspective is that I love Lirmoba. Okay. So thank you for your interview. Your name, please, Emlai. Yuma Ramin of class 8. No?
Yes.
She is now appearing class 8 examination. It's a board of examination, of course. Well, some of the boarders from the hostel are coming out. It's a morning time. They might be going to market or going for some other work. Might have been called by some of the teachers for, oh, I don't know exactly. So hi, they are going. So now I'm going to end this video clip, because I have been asked by my friend Romin sir to have a tea with him. So thank you friends.